What is going on, guys? Air Car Reviews here again with another video, and in today's video we are installing a carbon fiber steering wheel for the Ford Mustang GT. Now this one, I got this for Christmas. I think it looks absolutely amazing, and honestly it's going to make a world of difference when it's installed on the car. So in this video I'm going to show you how to install it, remove your old steering wheel, put in this new one, and obviously give you guys some input on like how it feels, the difference, you know, that sort of thing. So yeah, if you like this type of car content, stay tuned, subscribe, and yeah, if I haven't told you already, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all that type of stuff. Let's get into the video. So obviously, if you guys couldn't tell, it is not ideal Mustang conditions. If you look behind me, it is like winter wonderland over here. We got snow, we got rain, we got a Mustang on summer tires too. Yeah, it's not a good equation. It's not really a good equation. But yeah, nonetheless, we are going to install this steering wheel on the car today. We will get it done. So just to give you guys an idea of what I'm going to be working with, this is the current Mustang steering wheel. You can see right here. There's nothing wrong with it. I do happen to feel like it's like a boat wheel almost. It's like super huge. Like it's big. It's pretty big. And coming to the back right here, we can see the steering wheel your man's received for Christmas. I was a good boy this year. And wow. All right, it's upside down. This is the steering wheel that we're going to end up putting on the car. And I cannot wait. It looks so good. It looks so clean. It looks so clean. I love it. I love it. I love it. So yeah, this is going to be a steering wheel we're going to put on. We're going to remove the old steering wheel. Of course, a couple things we got to do and a couple tools we're going to need for the job, but we're going to go over that right now. So if you guys want to do this yourself, you are going to need a bunch of tools. The first one being, and the most important one, being the 1/2-inch drive, 15/16 inch deep impact socket. I got mine from AutoZone. It was a hassle to find. I'm telling you, these things are very rare. So another thing you're going to need is a 1/2-inch ratchet to put on that deep impact socket. And then of course you're going to need an extension, a socket extension kit. I would say definitely need at least 6 inches for that one. And then finally, I would recommend using a socket driver just because we got a few bits that we need to use. We need to use a T20, a T30, a Phillips, and of course a flathead. All right, so the first thing we got to do is of course disconnect the battery. For me, I'm just going to be disconnecting the negative terminal on the battery. Good. All right, and then we just want to keep it off so that we know it's not going to turn on randomly while we're doing the installation. All right, there's going to be 2 clips right here, one on this side, one on the passenger side as well. You're going to need to pry those things off. And then behind them is going to be 2 screws. So in order to remove it, you can just use a flathead. That's what I did. All right, and then right here, after you remove the clips, you can see you're going to have an 8mm bolt. You could just take that out with the socket. And you guys don't have to use this, but I have a magnetic tool just in case it gets dropped in there, so I can get it out with this. So it's a pretty useful tool. You know, you should always take it with you whenever you're working on car stuff. So we removed the 2 screws, and now the hard part is to just take out the airbag. Fingers crossed. Whew. Oh my God. Okay. All right, we're still here. We're still alive. I hope. I pray. All right, we're still here. I'm still here, dog. And then you can see right here, it's gonna have 2 connectors on the back, one black, one white. So this took me a long time, a lot longer than I want to admit to realize, but yeah, it actually pops out like this. So yeah, there it goes. And the airbag is out. Yes, we have defused the bomb. Let's go. We have the Mustang airbag right here. And I'm going to put this to the side because I don't like this thing. I don't like how it's looking at me, all that type of stuff. So we're going to put it right there. So perfect. We have the wheel now. And now all we need to do is take out this massive bolt right here. But before we get into all that, make sure you guys like, share, comment, subscribe so I don't have to make any more videos outside. It's cold, all right? It's cold, it's wet, it's windy, all that type of stuff. But yeah, we got it. The grind don't stop. The grind don't stop. New Year 2026, the grind don't stop. It has some blue Loctite on it. We're going to be replacing that with some red Loctite. Hopefully it doesn't mean I can never take it out again. And then we got some connectors we need to take out of here as well. All right, so we got that one right there. So sorry, I couldn't show you guys the satisfying pop of me removing the steering wheel because I thought I was doing something wrong. But here it is right here. After removing that one, you can see right here, this yellow cable stays in the car and this one comes out as well. And then of course, we're just gonna need to remove these 1, 2, 3, 4, I think it's, no, actually just these 3 right here, because we need to take that, transfer it over to the new steering wheel. And of course we need the steering wheel controls as well. But yeah, honestly, it's looking pretty good. Nothing is damaged so far. The airbag is looking at me, I'm looking at the airbag. And yeah, let's move on with this installation. It's going good so far. I'm excited to get the wheel on. All right, so right here we have the screws right here, and for this you're going to need a T30, so just make sure you use a T30. It does take a little bit of elbow grease to get it out, but nothing hand tools can't fix. And then of course, please be careful with this because we're going to need it to transfer it over to the new wheel. So just take out these 3 T30s and then I'll meet you guys wherever you're at. Bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you, whoever installed this last T30 screw was on steroids. I'm not even lying to you. This thing is bolted down to like 100 pounds-foot of torque, bro. Like, what were they doing? I'm so confused. All right, so we finally removed all the T30 screws, and we can see right here, they're held into these little grooves right here. This little groove. So we're gonna need to pull this out of there, these 2 clips, and then also unscrew this little bolt right there. I don't know what size it is, but it definitely looks small. And then we're also gonna have to disconnect all these steering wheel controls as well. So we get all of these things off, and then we should be good to continue the installation. All right, so far we are looking good. We have this part removed, we have the centerpiece removed, all the pieces that we're going to need to transfer over. And as you can see, these white parts that hold the wiring is held together by a clip, and then of course we have just one more screw at the back right there that's holding onto the negative ground. So we're going to need to transfer all these pieces over. We just removed one of the steering wheel control buttons and we're about to remove the other one. You just kind of have to pop it out. It is pretty hard to do. And then I would say pop it down, I think. Yeah, I think you just need to keep popping it down. Oh, shoot, my fingernails. Yeah, if you have something that can pry this out, that would also be good too. But yeah, you just want to kind of get it out. All right, here we are. We have everything disconnected just about. We have the steering wheel controls out as well. You just have to keep pushing them down and down again. And then for these, we have everything right here ready to install. And for the last screw, it's going to be a T20. So make sure you use a T20 to remove that. And then we're going to, of course, transfer everything over to the new steering wheel. So yeah, let's do that. It always happens like this. I thought I was finished. Okay, I just realized that on the back part right here, like all of this is exposed, and we definitely don't want that. So I found out that you can actually remove this black part that's in the stock steering wheel as well. It's held on by 4 screws. I believe they're T15s, maybe T15s. Yeah, these are T20s, sorry. So these are 4 T20s, and if you remove them, I think you're gonna gain access to take off this piece. So we gotta do everything over again, but at least we know the car actually drives, which is good. So basically, if you're going through the installation, just make sure you remove this part as the last step, and of course transfer it over to the new steering wheel. I'll just edit this part in, so before I make the mistake, you guys will be saved. So you're welcome. All right, we have successfully removed everything off of the steering wheel. It is now bare bones, and we can start the reinstallation process on the new steering wheel, which looks so good. So make sure you have all the components. Do not miss anything. You miss anything, you will be in trouble. So I want to make sure I put everything back as quickly as possible, because the longer I wait is the more likelihood I'm gonna mess something up. All right guys, so right here we're gonna put everything back on the steering wheel, remembering what I said before. Remember to get the back plating off of the old steering wheel. I happened to forget until I literally finished everything, and I realized something ain't right. So yeah, you want to make sure you get the back plating, and then after that you just follow all the steps in reverse. You just basically go put on the steering wheel controls, you put on all the buttons, all the things, put the airbag back on, and after that, you know, you put the battery back in after you think everything is good. But make sure you feel confident, you know what I mean? You got to make sure you feel confident about it, and hopefully if the airbag doesn't pop, in your face, then it means you did something right. I am freezing, but I am very happy. I think everything is, yeah, I got power. All right, good. Have to make sure, you know. All right, and look at the finished product, bro. This looks absolutely amazing. This steering wheel looks absolutely amazing. It feels good, 10 out of 10. Let's go for a little spin, which is not good. I'm just checking. Oh, yes, you see that? Gas mileage reset, baby. Yes, like that. All right, so let's close the trunk, put away all my tools, and then let's finish up this video. If you guys want to pick up this steering wheel for your Mustang, I'll leave the link down below to Amazon. I think it's pretty good, especially for the price point. No, it's not going to be real carbon fiber, I believe, but who cares when it looks like it is like $1,000, you know what I mean? So if you want to do this for your Mustang, check out the video description. All right, so driving with the steering wheel so far, it feels super nice. It feels really premium. And the best thing I like about it is that it actually gives my leg a lot more space. Being that I'm pretty tall, the other steering wheel would like cut off my leg where I couldn't be able to do this. But now with this, I'm actually able to do it. So just going on a little drive with it, it feels so good. I actually really do like it. And it just has so much of a more sportier feel, you know what I mean? Thank you again so much for tuning in to this review. I know it wasn't my cleanest video. Recording videos outside is really challenging, trust me, especially when it's cold and you're trying to remember everything you need to do. It can be a little complicated, so I hope you guys forgive me. But look at the finished product. This thing looks flipping amazing. And even with this, I wanted to just show you guys, when you're going through the steering feel, sport, it still has that stiffness. If you come back to comfort, it then again makes the wheel more comfortable. So you're not losing any functionality. Like what I said before, you're just changing out the steering wheel, so everything else should remain the same. But yeah, damn, it looks good though. So yeah, I absolutely love this, and I'm gonna be really excited to use this in the summertime. You know, as of now, I don't think it's the best time to be ripping on the roads with snow and rain out on the road. But yeah, just want to say thank you again for watching this video. I hope you guys like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. AR out.